folks, welcome to Yachts and Thoughts. Hope you're drinking your lemon ginger water. It being the evening, I'm actually drinking a kombucha. But nonetheless, keep it up. Today's product, the topic, the supplement that I'll be speaking on is citrulline, or in this case, L-Citrulline. I'll put the definition up here on the screen. But basically citrulline is an amino acid, but unlike some amino acids, L-citrulline is not used to make protein. It is found in watermelon. The name citrulline comes from citrulus, which is the Latin term for watermelon. The body can also make citrulline as well as, the body can make citrulline. Now, the uses for citrulline, or at least what citrulline does, citrulline is used for heart failure and improving athletic performance. It is also used in sickle cell disease, erectile dysfunction, high blood pressure, and many other conditions, but there is no good scientific evidence that supports the other uses. Now, citrulline is a naturally occurring amino acid found in food such as watermelon. It also naturally occurs in the body. The body changes L-citrulline into another amino acid called L-arginine, and is also a chemical called nitric oxide. L-citrulline might help increase the supply of ingredients the body needs to make certain proteins. It also may help open up veins and arteries to help improve blood flow and reduce blood pressure. Now, for me, I use L-citrulline daily. The recommended dosage is about 5 grams a day. I use 10. That's what I've noticed the most benefits from. Just like any other supplement, you are using this to supplement basically in your diet. If you're not eating a lot of watermelon or fruits or other things that citrulline is found in, it's always good to supplement it. Now, people do get confused with L-arginine, because L-arginine is in a lot of your pump inducing pre-workouts, or if you notice it in like male sexual aids, I guess you would say, or male sexual supplements. L-arginine is often one of the ingredients on the ingredients list. Now, for me, I completely cut out using L-arginine, and I only use L-citrulline because citrulline is converted into arginine in the body, and it is, from what I find and from what some of the research says, citrulline is more of a usable amino acid. It converts into nitrous oxide better than using L-arginine. Why that is? Get a little tired. Why that is, I do not know the complete science behind. I just know that from using the product, what I notice, basically immediately, one, I use the product to increase blood flow, give me a good pump. I've also noticed that cardiovascularly, it does help when I'm using citrulline. It just helps me, I say, for some reason, keep my wind, and that might be also with the reason that I may be seeing the increases in cardiovascular health, would basically just to do with blood flow. Like, I'm getting a better supply of oxygen and nutrient-enriched blood coursing through my body, basically giving me better athletic performance. At least that's what I notice. Also, when taking L-citrulline, it will help to promote the drinking of water. Like, basically, I use L-citrulline and also amino acids in the same jug of water, and just me in general buying these supplements help me to take in enough water daily. I basically use these supplements as a way to get in enough water. So purchasing these and having to mix them with water creates, kind of an environment as to where I'm drinking more water. Now, what I have noticed with citrulline, no real side effects. I do notice that when I'm taking it, I do have almost what seems like more energy and I'll basically say that's because I am experiencing better blood flow. I do have, more of a naturally vascular state when I do, use L-citrulline. just having it in my diet makes me more vascular. And drinking a lot of water in combination with the L-Citrulline, because I guess you would say at the time, a better source of nutrients. You know what I mean? The blood is working better for my body when I'm using amino acids and drinking lots of water and L-Citrulline in combination with lots of water. And that is why I think that L-Citrulline, or I feel that L-Citrulline is a staple in my workouts, basically because I am using the citrulline. The citrulline will give you a more vascular look. And a lot of us are going to the gym, besides just your general health, to create a good aesthetic. And you will often find, or at least I do, that men with more of a vascular look, to me, are more aesthetically appealing. So I suggest that for you, to get that dialed in aesthetic that you're looking for, that I know that you're looking for. Now, citrulline is relatively cheap. I mean, I usually get a jug with this one has 65 servings. The servings are 3 grams, which I would take about 3 scoops a day. So I'm getting about a month out of it altogether. Now, what I want you to do is maybe just on a trial basis, get yourself some citrulline, start at the beginning of a month, and do a daily, basically start to increase your citrulline intake. Don't even worry about using it just in pre-workout. Use it as one of your bases for your daily routine. Have a big jug of water with citrulline, amino acids, and maybe creatine in there. I'll get to the uses of the other products that I mentioned there, but make sure that you have citrulline in there and you're taking in a lot of water. What you will notice is that in your workouts, you will be more vascular. You'll have a heightened sense of energy just because you have better blood flow. Things are working better in your body. And, just give it a 30-month trial. Citrulline specifically. Don't focus on pre-workout so much. Focus on getting citrulline in your body and letting it do what it actually does, and you will notice those results. Physically, you'll notice those results. Also, I'd say that if you're currently doing like a running or a cardiovascular regimen, get the citrulline in there and then test yourself after a month. I mean, get your baseline, what you're doing right now as far as times or even times that you're looking to achieve, and throw citrulline in there for about a month and see if you're able to find a higher peak just because you have better blood flow, and just because when you are getting a pump in the gym or you are running, your heart's beating fast, and basically that's blood flowing. If we can get a better flow state, then you will overall achieve a better state, just period, with yourself, with your being, with your internal sense. You will feel the difference by using L-Citrulline. Aside from that, keep up what you're doing. Start to dial yourself in, and each week, like I said, I will give you a different supplement to throw in there. But easy does it. Try each thing, get familiar with each product, and see how these products make you feel. Don't go out and buy 20 different things and expect to know exactly what it is that you're doing. Incorporate each product and each supplement into your diet and see how see how you feel after using each one of these things for a certain amount of time. After that period of time, that trial period, then that's when you incorporate something new. You have to have a baseline to know what the effects of a supplement even are. So with that, happy shopping. It is Christmas time. You know what I mean? If you're going to do this new year, new you thing that everyone seems to do every year, then start to calibrate so that every year you actually are leveling up. Incorporate something going into this new year that you're going to use for the whole year, and then the following year add something else. But never stop what you're doing to progress forward. There is no finish line. If you're in life, there just is no finish line. If you know that there's a point in time when you're going to be done bettering yourself, then you might as well just not even start, in my opinion. This week, it's citrulline. So see how that can work for you. See the benefits in that. Get incorporated with that, and good luck. And leave in the comments, regardless of when you see this video, leave in the comments your experiences with L-Citrulline. Remember to like and subscribe, because that's what I have to ask you to do in this new world. But I am here to influence you to be anti-influence. So whether you like or subscribe, that's up to you. But I do want to, give you real life information and explain it the way that I incorporate it into my own personal, daily routine. With that said, have a good evening, good day, good afternoon, whatever it might be.